How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss.
Every who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
But the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not.
The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right.
It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been his heart was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Who's.
Staring down from his cave with sour, Grinchy frown on the worm-lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every who down in Whoville beneath was busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow's Christmas is practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming.
For tomorrow, he knew.
All the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then...
Oh, the noise. Oh, the noise, 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 noise.
That's one thing he hated.
The noise.
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 Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast.
And they'd feast.
And they'd feast.
And they'd feast.
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 They would feast who pudding and rare who roast beef.
Which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least.
And then he'd do something he hated least of all.
Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand.
And the Who's would start singing.
They'd sing.
And they'd sing.
And they'd sing.
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 And more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing.
The more the Grinch thought.
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming, but how?
Then he got an idea.
An awful idea.
The
Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch lodged in his throat.
And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found.
Did that stop the old Grinch?
No.
The Grinch simply said,
If I can't find the reindeer, I'll make one instead.
So he called his dog Max.
Then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on the top of his head.
Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks.
On a ramshackle sleigh.
And he hitched up old Max.
then the Grinch said,
Get up.
And the sleigh started down towards the home where the Who's laid a snooze in their town.
All their windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air.
All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
When he came to the first little house on the square,
This is stop number 1.
The old Grinchy Claus hissed.
and he climbed up the roof, empty bags in his fist.
Then he slid down the chimney and a rather tight pinch.
But if Santa could do it,
Then so could the Grinch.
he got stuck only once for a moment or two.
Then he stuck his head out the fireplace flue with the little Who stockings all hung in a row.
These stockings
He grinned.
are the first thing to go.
Then he sluttered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
around the whole room, he took every present.
Pop guns.
And bicycles.
Roller skates.
Drums.
Checkerboards.
Tricycles.
Popcorn.
And plums.
And he stuffed them in bags.
The Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimney.
Then he slunk to the icebox.
He took the Who's feast.
He took the Who pudding.
He took the roast beef.
Then he cleaned out the icebox as quick as a flash.
Why, the Grinch even took their last can of Who hash.
Then he stuffed all the food off the chimney with glee.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree.
And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove.
When he heard a small sound like coo of dove.
He turned around fast and he saw a small Who.
Little Cindy Lou Who.
Who was no more than 2.
The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter who just got out of bed for a cup of cold water.
She stared at the Grinch and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
But you know, the old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie.
He thought out quick.
Why, my sweet little tot,
The fake Santa Claus lay.
there's a light on the sheet that won't light on one side, so I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here.
And his fib fooled the child.
Then he patted her head and got her a drink and he sent her to bed.
And when Sandy Lou, who went to bed with her cub, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up.
Then the last thing he took was a log for the fire.
Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar.
On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wires.
And the one speck of food he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse.
Then he did the same thing to the other whose houses.
Leaving crumbs much too small for the others whose mouses.
It was quarter past dawn.
Although who's still abed.
All the who's still snooze.
When he packed up his sled,
Packed it up with their presents.
The ribbons,
The wrappings,
Tags and tinsel.
The chimney.
the trappings,
3,000 feet up.
up the side of Mount Crumpet.
he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Poo-poo to the who's.
He was grinchiously humming.
They're finding out that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the who's down in Whoville will all cry boo-hoo. That's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow.
It started in low.
Then it started to grow.
But the song wasn't sad.
Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so.
But it was merry.
Very.
He stared down at Whoville.
The Grinch popped his eyes.
Then he shook.
What he saw was a shocking surprise.
Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing.
Without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came.
Somehow or another, it came just the same.
And the Grinch with his Grinch-feet eyes cold in the snow.
Stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought.
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then?
Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he was with his load through the bright morning light.
And he brought back the toys.
And the food for the feast.
And he
He himself.
The
Grinch
tried the roast beast.